All right, here's part 2 of the Unit 10 review. For all of these, as far as graphing goes, if there's no pluses or minuses, the x-intercept is always 1, and the asymptote is always the y-axis. However, all of these are going to have transformations, so we're going to find the domain, the range, the asymptote, the x-intercept, the y-intercept, and the transformations of each. And so for this one, it's going right 1 and up 3. And so my asymptote's going to shift right 1 as well. The starting point of x-intercept of 1 is going right 1 and up 3. So here's my new starting point. And then my rate of growth is 5. So it gets 5 times bigger, 5 times further away from the asymptote as you go up. So this is 1 away, the next one's going to be 5 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 away, the next one would be 25 away, and so way out there. And then 1/5 is going to be right here. And so here's my graph. And it's never going to touch this asymptote. And so my asymptote is x equals 1. The domain x is greater than 1. And the range is all real numbers. And it's always all real numbers as far as the range goes. And now in my calculator, I'll put in, let's see, log base 5, x minus 1 plus 3. I'll graph it. This one never hits the y-axis, so there is no y-intercept. But then to find the x-intercept, it's this intersection right here. It's between 1 and 2. I don't know exactly where it is. We'll go into second trace. That second option is the 0. That means x-intercept. And so left bound and right bound. So there's my, I want to go to the left side. So even though it's disappeared, it's somewhere down here. I'll go ahead and press enter. And press enter. It's going to find the x-intercept between these 2 points. And so it's, oh, let me try that again. .008. All right, number 2. Again, the same setup. My transformations on this one, we're going left 2 and up 1. All real numbers for the range. Since it's going left 2, my asymptote's right here at -2. And so x equals -2, and my domain's going to be x is greater than -2. My starting point of an x-intercept of 1 is being shifted left 2 and up 1. And my rate of growth is 3 times. So this is 1 away from the asymptote. Next one would be 3 away from the asymptote, and then 9 away from the asymptote. And the next one would be 27 away from the asymptote. It's always 3 times further than the previous point. So there's my graph. This one does have an x and a y-intercept, so I'll put it in my calculator. Say log base 3, x plus 2 plus 1. And the easiest way to find the y-intercept, I'll go into the table. When x is 0, that's my y-intercept, and so 0, 1.63. To find the x-intercept, I'll do the same process. Second trace, do that 0 option. Go to the left side, and then go to the right side. And so -1.67. All right, on number 3, range is all real numbers. We're going left 6 and up 4. So my asymptote's right here at -6. X is going to be greater than -6. We're going to start at the 1. We're going to go left 6 and up 4. And we're growing at a rate of 2. So 2 times further from the asymptote as we go up. So 2. And then 2 times 2 is 4. And then 8, so 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll plug it in the calculator, find those other pieces. Go into the table. When x is 0, y is 6.5. 0.59. And the x-intercept, it's somewhere between -6 and -5. It's -5.94. And last one, again, range is all real numbers. Asymptote, x-intercept, y-intercept, and transformations. So this is going left 2. So my asymptote's at x equals -2, domain x is greater than -2. My x-intercept of 1 is shifting left 2, so its x-intercept is at -1, 0. And we have a growth rate of 6. So this is 1 away, the next one's going to be 6 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next one would be 6 times 6, 36 away. And so well off my grid. I don't know the y-intercept, I do know the x-intercept, so we're done with that. And so 6, x plus 2. Go to the table when x is 0. Y is 0.39. All right, so there's the graphing. Now for the inverses. I'll show the work on number 5, but then the rest of them, I'll just do the shortcut method. So to find the inverse, we'll start by switching the x and y. And then we want to solve for y. And so the log's already by itself, so we'll switch it to exponential. 1/5 to the x power equals y plus 8. And then we'll subtract the 8 over. So 1/5 to the x minus 8 equals y, which is my inverse. I'll go ahead and put that in. And that's the work. The shortcut method is the log is going to change to exponential, and then all the other numbers will switch location and operation. So this was plus 8 on the inside. It changes to be minus 8 on the outside. There's nothing on the outside, so nothing goes on the inside with the x. So on number 6, it's log, so it's going to change to exponential. With the x is going to be, the -5 on the outside is going to change to be the inside and be positive. And then +9 on the inside changes to be -9 on the outside. On number 7, it's going to be 6 to the x. The +8, there's no parentheses, so the x is the only part on the inside. The +8's on the outside, so it's going to change to be -8 on the inside and nothing on the outside. And the last one, number 8, +3 on the outside becomes -3 on the inside. -2 on the inside becomes +2 on the outside. All right, good luck.